In today's episode, we are back and better than ever. We got lots of nickels to hunt. I am very excited for this hunt. I've been skunked in my last couple of nickel hunts, so I'm really hoping some of these rolls will bear some good treasures. I'm going to be looking for 1970s, 1991s, 2000 Ps, proofs, specimens, anything before the year 1964, and maybe, just maybe, we can get lucky and a few Georgies will be lying within here. But before I can start tearing into these rolls right here, I'd appreciate so much if you guys would hit that thumbs up and subscribe for more coin roll hunting and coin collecting videos just like this. And then, without further ado, what do you say we start busting into these rolls and see if we can get any luck today with the coin gods? So, what do you say we let this hunt begin? Alrighty guys, we are just getting towards the halfway mark right now. I have 4 more rolls left to go in the first half of this hunt, and then we got 5 more bundles. So far, the most notable finds are 2 dimes. We got a Canadian and a US, nothing too special. We got one 1991, which is one of the definite key dates of nickels, minted at 10,931,000. That is definitely a good one to find. We already got ourselves 3 2000 Ps. Now, I found a couple of these actually in the same roll. I think 2 of them right next to each other, so that's a little interesting. I wonder if they have stayed together all these years out of the roll, or if they just somehow randomly made their way together. But still, 3 nice looking 2000 Ps. We got a little pile of 1980s, one 1996. I'm going to check under the scope for doubling for the 1980s. I'm going to check under the scope for an attached 6 variation for that one. And we also got ourselves 2 1964s so far. I made sure to check those for the extra waterline and a nothing nada. But what I'm actually tuning you guys in for right now is we got our first 12 edger of this hunt. It is going to be a 1960 young head. So it has been pretty dry so far in terms of the old stuff. We got some of these 2000 Ps, the 1991. We got our first 12 edger. I'm going to keep going along. Hopefully maybe we can pull something a little older than this. If not, I'll take these low mintage key dates all day long. But let's keep going with this hunt, see if we can find any more goodies. Well, I have now started the second 50 rolls of this hunt, and we have our first decent find here. We have ourselves a bunny nickel. So this is going to be the first decent find of this hunt. That 1960 12 edger was pretty nice, but these are always nice to find. They're getting pretty far and few between. See, they are very distinguishable from the other nickels. They got a beaver on there, and this one has a rabbit. So usually, even if you're not a coin collector, if you are to find one of these, you are probably going to keep it. So these are getting very hard to find. I'm averaging about 1 or 2 per nickel hunt, so definitely a good one to add up to the board. We got a few more 1980s and 1996s to check, but other than that, this hunt isn't going too bad. Hopefully we can find something a little older, but only one way to find out. Alrighty guys, just a few rolls down and we have ourselves a pretty decent find here. This is a 1951 Jefferson Nickel. So I don't see a mint mark anywhere on it usually. Oh wait, there is a mint mark on it. That is an S mint mark. So we got ourselves a 1951 S Jefferson. That is actually a really awesome find. I mean, it'd be a lot better if it was a World War II silver war nickel, but this is still pretty old. I really like to keep anything before 1960 for US and Canadian. So this is an awesome find, especially the fact that it's an S mint mark. You don't find too many of those, especially here in Canada. So this may just be the find of the hunt, but I'm going to keep going along. Maybe there'll be some good other old stuff in this roll since we have this old US, but I shall put it up here with the other finds, and we shall keep going along. Just a little bit farther down in that same roll, and we have ourselves our first foreign find of this hunt. Now, I've seen pineapples on 5 cents many times, so I'm going to assume it is a Commonwealth of the Bahamas. This one is a 2005. Pretty cool little design on there. I don't know if I have actually found this design, if it's a commemorative or what, but pineapples must be pretty big over there in the Bahamas because they put them on a lot of their coins. But a pretty cool little find for this hunt. I always like finding foreign coins in these nickel hunts, but I shall throw it up on the board and let's keep this going. All right, guys, we have a little bit more than 2 bundles left to go, and I just found something that may be a super epic find here, guys. Now, this right here is definitely a frosted proof. Oh my god, look at that. And I am pretty sure 1998, I am pretty sure from the year 1996 and on, these frosted proofs would have had to come out of a double dollar set, which means this is actually a silver proof. Oh man, I probably just scratched it up there, but oh well, what are you gonna do? People are probably gonna kill me for putting my fingerprints all over this, but who knows how long it's been in the wild for. Man, look at that toning on there. I would say this is definitely gonna be a silver proof, guys. Oh my god, I think this is the first silver proof nickel I've found. I have found a few frosted proofs before, but man, look at this thing right here. That is beautiful. I love the busts on these frosted Canadian coins. Man, this has been a great hunt. We haven't found anything old, but we found a lot of good new stuff. I found a few more 2000 Ps. We got a whole lot of stuff to go over at the end of this video, but I'm really glad we found this to top this hunt off. Boom. Our silver streak has extended onto nickels, which I cannot believe, but I'm going to throw this up with my finds, keep this hunt going, and see if maybe we can top a little cherry on top of this bad boy right here. But oh my lordy, a hunt for the ages. Alrighty, you guys know the drill. I have concluded this hunt. Before I start breaking down some of these awesome finds, I would really appreciate just one more time if you guys would hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you have not and you would like to see more content just like this. And then what do you say? I show you some of the goods we managed to accumulate today. To start things off, we managed to nab ourselves 4 dimes, 1 Roosevelt, 3 Canadian, so that is going to be a profit of 20 cents right there off the bat. We got ourselves 2 1991 key dates. Once again, the mintage for these 1991s is right around 10 million, so in terms of nickels and numismatic value, these are relatively low mintage. We got ourselves one nice little foreign find up here. We got ourselves the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 5 cents. I found a few of these before, but not sure if I found this design. We got ourselves quite the hefty stack of 2000 Ps, 4 in this hunt. Some of my fellow Canadian coin roll hunters can't even manage to find one of these per hunt, so I'm going to count this as a bit of a blessing right here. They're all in relatively good shape as well, so won't complain about that. We managed to get ourselves 1 1967 Centennial Bunny Nickel, always nice to find in the wilds of coin roll hunting. We only got 1 12 edger in this hunt, and it is going to be a 1960 young head. Not in the greatest shape, but I will definitely keep it and throw it in my massive pile of 1960 to 1962s. We managed to get ourselves 1 1963. We managed to nab 4 1964s. I made sure to check all of them for the extra waterline, and they came up nothing, a nada. Now, for our good finds of this hunt, we got ourselves that 1951 Jefferson. It is an S mint mark. Now, I don't believe this is a crazy key date or super valuable, but when you're hunting coins in Canada, it's very rare to come across these old Jeffersons. I mean, what are the chances that an old Jefferson is going to make its way over the border and stay in circulation for all of these years without being cherry picked out? Not a very high chance, but definitely a good one to find. Definitely cool to see that S mint mark on there. And then I also found this right here towards the end of the hunt. This 1994 nickel is looking absolutely beautiful and uncirculated. I don't know if it came out of a proof-like set or a specimen set, if you guys want to leave your opinions down below, but it doesn't really get any better than this. I would honestly say this probably would be around an MS65, maybe even MS66 mark, because you don't find the 90s nickels looking like this too often. So that is an awesome find on its own. I made sure to flip it up as soon as I found it because it looks just so beautiful. Even the obverse there looking pretty mint. And then the find of this hunt is going to be this right here, which in my opinion is a sterling silver proof. I already did the silver ping ding test. It is super reflective. The edge stands out quite a bit more than your other nickels right there. You can see right here the silver one is super sharp. I'm surprised I didn't catch it on the edge check, but we managed to score ourselves silver in a nickel hunt. That is lightning in a bottle right there. If you guys want to let me know what your favorite find of this hunt was down in the comments, I'd appreciate it so much. I am super stoked for this nickel hunt. It has reinvigorated my coin roll hunting, and I'm going to definitely go out there and score some more quarters or nickels or dimes. If you want to let me know what you'd like to see more of down in the comments, I would also appreciate that. But I think that is going to pretty much do it for this one, guys. What a great hunt. This was a good comeback hunt for show. I hope you all enjoyed. But until the next one, everybody, peace out and have a good one.